Rossi. L'applauso.
A day at this year's Giro d'Italia could have convinced you that cycling's never been better. In some ways, that's true. But for those at the top, there's a clear message.
You had your chance. You messed up.
We have cleaned up the sport. Now we have to clean up the image.
It's time for a new agenda. I think cycling has hit rock bottom.
Can cycling truly move on with the current leadership at the helm? There's calls for President of World Cycling's governing body, Pat McQuaid, to go. And September's election could bring his controversial tenure to an end.
Brian Cookson, UCI presidential candidate. I think the first priority for the International Cycling Union has got to be putting to bed once and for all these allegations about collusion and cover-up. We've really got to investigate those things transparently and independently and publish those results.
Despite its political problems, cycling's popularity continues to grow, both at the professional level and the recreational one. It's a sport that's gone from geek to chic.
You've got in Western societies a bicycle comeback on a daily basis, for going to work, for going out with your friends, for sport, and this link must be strengthened right up to a champion, a rider in the Tour de France.
The global reach of the sport is on the up, with tours of Beijing, Oman and Qatar added recently. This year we've seen the development of the first ever African professional team as well, MTN Quebecer.
For us, when we win races, we're mobilizing more kids on their bikes in Africa. So, which is great, we're doing a change in Africa.
Songezo's just one of the current generation predicting a healthy future for cycling, even if suspicions about doping persist.
As a young rider, I'm happy that they're clearing out that past and making it, possible for us in the future to compete in a clean sport.
Whatever sport it is, you'll always get people that are cynical and doubters, but by continuing to do what we're doing and answering these questions and putting ourselves up there to be shot at, in time, it might take 15 years, I think it will gain credibility.
Just like its toughest races, cycling's fight against drugs, its leadership and image have had its ups and downs. For those on the inside track are confident the present generation and beyond will continue the efforts to keep the sport on the road ahead. Amanda Davis, CNN, Italy.